I'm always the most excited for the livestream before a region drops, mainly because there are always so many new things. There will be showcases of the new region map, followed by Archon quest, character banners, artifacts to farm for, and quality of life changes and more. The pre-Fontaine livestream that just aired is no different. As interesting as the Sumeru livestream, there are so many new, exciting things that I hope to be able to summarize for you in today's video. Please note that there is also a developer discussion that was released about 2 days ago, of which I've already made a video for, covering changes to the artifact and strongbox, instant teleport unlock to Fontaine for new players, new battle pass changes, and changes to the commissions in the future. If you want more details, you can always just click the link above to find out more. Before we begin the video, can I just say a huge thank you to everyone for helping us to reach 1.7k subscribers. Moreover, I've also just become a YouTube partner, and I'm so grateful to everyone for their support. If you have not yet subscribed, do consider subscribing and joining our wonderful family here, where we provide help with Genshin and entertaining guides and videos as well. Without further ado, my name is ChargeCoin, and let's begin the video. Let's first talk about the banners. For the first half, new Fontaine 5-star Linny and Yelan will be having their banners with the new 4-star Lynette, while the second half will be having Zhongli and Chao with the new 4-star Fremine. This is definitely going to be an interesting patch, especially since we have a lineup of such amazing characters. Which characters should you go for though? Personally, I'll be going for Linny, the new Pyro Bow character, as I would like to collect Fontaine characters. I'll be making a video about how we can pre-farm for his ideal artifacts and weapon materials and build him before he releases 2 weeks later. For Yelan, as you all know, she's an amazing Hydro applicator with a burst that can be activated by other characters with their normal attacks. If you do not have Xingqiu, or if you just want to pair her with Xingqiu, I highly recommend to pull for her too. For Zhongli, I don't think I have to say much. Being the Geo Archon, he has been the best shielder since its release, providing strong shields as well as a decrease to enemies' physical and elemental resistances. Although there have been more enemies who can bypass shields, such as the Rift Hounds, he is still very viable and strong to provide the resistance to interruption for your DPS to deal damage. For Chao, he is good for Vaporize reactions and has been shown to work very well with characters such as Xiangling for Vaporize and Reverse Vaporize. That said, I do recommend to hold off on him first, as there are likely to be more Hydro characters releasing in the Nation of Hydro. So just wait and see. Chao is Hoyoverse's favourite boy, and will likely get another release quickly given his past track record. For the Fontaine patch, there will also be 2 new artifact sets being released. This is of course similar to Inazuma Shimenawa's Reminiscence and Emblem of Severed Fate, and with Sumeru's Deepwood Memories and Gilded Dreams. The first set is called the Marachase Hunter, while the second is called the Golden Troop. Please forgive me if I accidentally butchered the artifact names, but anyway, although they didn't show the 2-piece and 4-piece set bonuses of the artifacts in the livestream, an interesting speculation that can be made is that with Inazuma and Sumeru, both of the Archon's best in slot artifacts come from the very first domain in their region. For example, Raiden's best in slot is the Emblem of Severed Fate from the first Inazuma domain, while Nahida's is the Deepwood Memories, also from Sumeru's first domain. As such, if Hoyoverse is following the same trend, it is possible that Furina may use one of these 2 artifacts as her best in slot. While at this point we are still not sure what the set effects are, we just have to wait and see when Fontaine releases. Another new exciting change is for the party setup. Gone are the days of static characters and characters just appearing after you have selected them. The characters now have their own unique animations, which I really love so much. It showcases so much of their individual personalities, making them feel more human and making the game feel more alive. What's more, the character poses in the team setup screen also look so much cooler. This is quite similar to Honkai Star Rail's team setup, and it is really a good and welcome change. In addition, the backgrounds for the team setup will also change accordingly to the location that you are at when you open the team setup. I can really imagine a lot more creative and beautiful team showcases in the future, and I'm really looking forward to it. With the Hydro Nation being introduced, there is also a new underwater diving mechanic that we have actually already seen in the Fontaine preview trailer. Honestly, when I saw that trailer, I was quite terrified, given how underwater levels in most games are usually quite horrible. And there's usually an oxygen bar which will cause your character to faint if it's depleted. I'm really so happy to announce that Hoyoverse took this into account and make it such that there will be no oxygen bar when diving. They understood that since Fontaine will be 50% water, a lot of traversal will be underwater, so they only implemented an underwater stamina mechanic which will only cause you to swim slower when it's depleted. How they will implement the lack of an oxygen bar they didn't really mention, but I feel like it has something to do with the bubble beside the character. Anyway, thank God for having no oxygen bar. Additionally, they also mentioned that for underwater combat, it will not be following the same combat as on land. Instead, characters will obtain special devices to use underwater to attack and shield against enemies, so you don't really have to worry about only being able to use hydro-related reactions underwater. As with every new region, there also comes with new bosses and enemies. In Fontaine, the enemies will be these mechanical robots, with some additional aquatic enemies that can use elemental energy when on land. There will also be two new bosses, the Icewind Suite, which is two mechanical dancers that can use animal and cryo, and the Emperor of Fire and Iron, which is a pyro hermit crab. The Icewind Suite honestly looks like it's going to be very tough, and I can't wait to fight them. In addition, based on how the crab is pyro, I would assume that Linny's character essential materials will also come from the boss, so do prepare to farm that boss a lot if you're planning to get Linny. In patch 4.0, players who have reached Adventure rank 25 will also be able to get a free Lynette. This will be good for players who are not planning to pull on the Yelan and Linny banner, or for players who are pulling for Lynette to get a free constellation. And that is all of the exciting new things that are coming with the Fontaine patch. There are really so many that I'm so excited about. Which of these changes or new things are you the most excited by? Let me know down in the comment section below. Additionally, for people who have unfortunately missed the livestream, here are the 3 codes from the livestream that can get you some extra Primo Gems. Do remember to claim them quickly before they expire. If you found the video helpful, or just enjoyed the video in general, do consider leaving a like, comment or subscribe if you haven't, as I post regular Genshin Impact videos and we just passed 1000 subscribers. Come and join this wonderful family and watch the videos as they release. What's more, we also just created a new Charge Coin community Discord server where you can come relax, chat, get some Genshin or Honkai related help if needed. Do consider joining, the link is in the description below. Thank you and see you next time, bye bye!